I'm here with Perry Finklestein, a partner at Deloitte Digital. Perry, welcome. Please tell us about Deloitte Digital, OpenText, and what you're doing for organizations around the world.
Sure, so Deloitte Digital is a digital consultancy agency. We help clients in the areas of information management, with the web channel, social media, as well as the full customer experience. It's actually a really exciting time to be in digital right now. Things are transforming at an exponential rate. And right now, we're just enjoying ourselves working with customers and helping them in the space.
Yeah, and you've been personally involved with OpenText for a number of years.
Yes, so I'm the global executive sponsor for OpenText. We've been working with OpenText now for well over a decade.
Okay,
It's been a great partnership.
What's changed in that time?
I think what's interesting is that we've seen it evolve from content to information and now into the digital age, right? So now you've got IoT sensors, the amount of data is increasing exponentially. And what we've seen in the marketplace is that clients are really trying to harness that data, harness that information. I was interested about Mark's keynote where he talked about not just data lakes, but information lakes, adding Magellan to it, the importance of that, and how you can add AI and an analytics layer on top of the information. So I think it's very, very exciting.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of complexity for some organizations, and they need to make sense of that.
I think it's been very interesting to see organizations evolve over time and how information plays such a key role, how they do the analytics around that, how they structure themselves, not just from a technology perspective, but also from an organization perspective. So it's a very exciting time to be able to handle that level of complexity. And the technology out there today is actually mature enough to be able to handle it.
Okay, let's go back to the core subject of how you guys are helping customers out there. How do you see things changing in the next 5 years?
I think what we're seeing right now is that customer experience is at the center of everything, right? We've seen the change that organizations have put together around the experience that it is for the customer. The design is such an important thing, being able to engage the customer, and we're seeing it from two areas. One is we're seeing understanding the customer inside the firewall and the data you have. At the same time, we're also seeing understanding that customer outside the firewall, specifically through social media channels, right? So how do you develop that 360 view of the customer to truly understand it? And how do you give them that legendary customer experience, right? That makes them want to come back and enjoy using your technology.
And this is across lots of industries or only B2C or?
I think it's across everything.
Okay.
It's not just about the customer, it's also about employees. Employees are demanding an experience equivalent to the customer. Why is it that when I'm outside of work, I can do all these amazing things, but when I'm in the office, my experience is limited. So I think it's across all industries and it's across employees and customers.
Okay, Perry, this is very interesting, but that's all we have time for today. Perry, thank you very much.
Thank you.